Courtney Brickner, the CB behind the crafty brick. And it is Wednesday again. We are doing Will It Work Wednesday. Sorry, I've got a kickback from this other mic. Let me turn that down. Where I make something. Typically, it's something I haven't made in the past. And we see, will it work? That's the whole plan behind this. And so far, I've had some success. So that's been nice. Why is that echoing? Oh my gosh. So welcome. Hi. Hello, Denise from Ohio and Corey from Central California. And who is this? I don't know. Tome, Joy, Unique, Boutique by T. Okay, it's a long one. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Will It Work Wednesday. Today, I've got a bad hair day, so I've got on my hat. But I love my hat because it says CB. It's totally, I got it in Cabo. It's supposed to be, I guess, stand for Cabo. I don't really think that stands for Cabo. But when I saw it, I was like, that's me. I have to have that hat. So I got this hat like 10, 12 years ago, and I love it. Okay, I'm glad you don't hear the kickback. So it's just annoying me. It's not annoying y'all. That's all that matters. Tanya. Okay. Hello. Tanya. Hi, Donzel. I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay, so I've got Matt from Dollar Tree. I almost opened it last night to try it out because I don't love coming on here with absolutely nothing prepared. But here we are. And I'm excited. So I told y'all yesterday that I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the stencil that we make. And I said last night, I think I'm going to do like maybe a wooden sign or a cutting board. I got it. It came to me last night. And this is what I'm doing. I'm making a t-shirt. I got a tank top that I want to make. And I'm using some fabric paint for screen printing, but we're not going to screen print it. We're going to stencil it on a t-shirt. So we're just going to use our stencil brush and the paint, and we're going to use our stencil, and we're going to see if it works. Okay, that's the plan today. Windy, cold Vegas. Hello, Joby. Isaiah is in Vegas again now. Embroidered. Let's see. Hi, Donna from Kendall, Wisconsin. Hello. Tanya. Yes, that's what I'm going to remember now. And then I don't have to mispronounce a very long name that I can't see because I don't have on my glasses. I'm so excited. So I'm drinking. I don't know if you guys have ever had London Fog. It's my new favorite drink. I don't really drink coffee anymore. I realized I don't really like coffee that much. I just been drinking it because it seemed like the thing to do. I don't really like it. So it's tea. And I don't know if you guys can see, probably can't. I got my little frothed milk in it. I warm the milk, froth it. Kaya's super fancy, so she has a little frother. So I use her frother, froth the milk, and then you put a little bit of vanilla in it. So delicious. Earl Grey tea, a little bit of milk, frothed, and vanilla. And some people put lavender also, and it's really delicious. So I just got initials all over the place. Got C, CB, CB. I like my initials. I do. All right, so if you're here for the first time, I don't know how this is going to go. The whole point of today is to see, will the idea that I have in my head work? Will it work Wednesday? So that's the plan. We're just going to see if it works, and we don't know, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works beautifully, and sometimes it doesn't work at all. The last few weeks, we've had luck, and everything has worked. Last week, we definitely had some missteps, let's say. some missteps that worked out in the end. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. Milk and tea is sacrilegious? What? It's delicious. Okay, so this one comes with the 2-pack. The design that I made, I'm kind of rethinking it possibly because there are multiple cavities, multiple middles of the letters. I don't know how that's going to work out since I decided I want to do the, the stencil and then on the paint, and I'm planning on just getting a little tape and tape it into place. How thick are these mats? They're not that thick. They're very bendy. So they're thin plastic. I would say they're like a folder, one of those plastic folders. Chai tea latte. Yes, it is. It's like a chai tea latte. So kind of like a little plastic folder. And it might be even a little bit thinner than that. So I'm planning on using my deep cut blade, and we're going to see how it goes. Milk and tea is how the Brits drink it. I'm sure that's why it's called a London fog, because that is how they drink it over there. And this is London and kind of dreary, a little fog dreariness that is London. I went to school in London for a semester, and it was dreary and rainy, but so much fun. A semester of graduate school, I went to London. So much fun. Getting around over in Europe is so convenient with the trains and whatnot. It was really, really great. And Scott came over with me for a month. That's when we realized that we should be together. We were able to travel together for a month and not kill each other. So we decided, you know what? I think this could work. Your Danish grandmother is rolling in her grave. She's like, milk should never go in tea. Hi, Karen from Tampa Bay. Let's see. Come full circle. Yep. Hi, Chris. I meant to message you. I want to see pictures of this kitchen remodel. So either share them in the group or DM me or something, because I need to see before and afters and durings. Okay. I meant to message you the other day, but I need to see this kitchen remodel. I'm glad you're off and you get to come and hang out for the lives. You have another week off. That's nice. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I need to turn on YouTube so I can see the chat. I'm going to move over to Juliet. Let's view my channel. Let's see the messages. Okay. I'm going to come over in this direction. I also feel like I might need some tape. So let me get my painter's tape. I don't know for sure, but I feel like we might have to hold this mat down. Where is my painter's tape? I guess I didn't put it back where it goes. Dang it, Courtney. Why did you not put it back? Oh well, we'll have to maybe use some packing tape. Plan B. Plan B sometimes has to work. Oh, they're coming today to get started. Yay! Okay, Juliet is on. And I've got a mat here. Oh, 7mm Mylar. And you had no problems. No, okay. I'm hoping I have that same. Let's see, it's a pretty new mat. It's not brand new. Maybe I'll get the brand new one. Let's see. Chris has done this. Christiana has done this. Courtney has not done this. We're going to do a test cut first to see if it works. If we can get these cut settings first. Okay, I've got the deep cut blade. Let's see. I'm going to go with a force of probably, I don't know, 30 to start and see. Let's see. Let's do a test cut. No, that didn't cut all the way through. 2 passes is usually needed. Okay. I didn't even go through it all. What setting did you put it on, Chris? I'm going to try 50. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Oh, I pressed play. So it's trying to cut something that I made last time. What the heck? But it didn't cut through anyway. So I didn't mean to press play. If you press play on Juliet, then it's going to go ahead and cut the last project that you cut. It doesn't mean start that triangle there. I thought since I had done a test cut, it might do the test cut, but I guess it doesn't. But still, that's not high enough. I'm going to go 75 because it's not even remotely breaking through. Let's see if it... Still no. Okay, let me try 2 passes. 85. I think it was 8 and 60 or so. Then I'm going to try one more time with this second pass. It is not even remotely going through. All right, I'm going to slow the speed down. Slow the speed down, and then you had the deep cut blade and you did 2 passes. Okay. And you did 60. I don't know if maybe my blade is not out as far as yours is. All right, let's do 2 passes. You did it on your Cricut and it worked great. Yeah, it's not even going through at all. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try once again. So this is how I test new materials. Sometimes it takes a little while to get that cut setting. Seems like that one went through more, but still I'm at 120 pressure. Let's bump it up more. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. 2 passes. I think Delonda did this as well on her Romeo. I don't know. I'm at the top. So I wondered if I would cut them. Thanks for mentioning. So I did have success on the Cricut. It's definitely going through deeper. Maybe let me slow it down even more. Come on, we can get this. I'll try one more setting. You like it better on the Cricut, Chris? Does it matter which way I cut it from? I'm on the shiny side right now. It probably doesn't matter. I just want to see. It probably doesn't. But I do know when I do leather, you know, it cuts better from one side than the other. So I'm just going to try and cut it with the shiny side down. See if that makes any type of difference. Probably not. But we don't know. We don't know. Let's see if I kind of went through. Try again. Why can't I cut it with this? It's really not going through at all. I am on the highest setting. I've slowed it down. Let me change my blade setting. Hi, Thelma. I'm going to bring my blade out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Luckily, I have multiple mats. It is not cutting through at all. At all. Let's see. What if I use the 65-degree blade? Let's see, that one is the 45. I don't know. Chris had success. This is not looking successful to me. I'm going to try the 65. Lots of test cuts. Edited the setting 303 times. Oh no, do I need to bring my Cricut out? I haven't used that thing in a million years. Oh, it cut through. Okay, it cut right on through. Oh, so, okay. I switched to the 65. Let me make sure this is 60. The deep cut blade was not working. This is the 65-degree blade. Oh, look at that, baby. It worked. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. I wonder if I have to do it twice, because I think I did twice. Let me see if I have to do it twice. Let's see. Okay, definitely need to do it twice. Let's try that again just to make sure. Get a new spot. Okay. And then we'll do one more. Woohoo! All right, the deep cut blade didn't work for this, but this did. Okay, we are ready for stencil. All right, now let's send my design here. Let's start it right here. Do I have? We're gonna have to do a test, an area test, just to make sure I have it right. Okay, let me send my design. We're going to do an area test and see, do I have enough space? Maybe I don't need to turn it the other way. I gotta turn it the other way. Whoops. All right, I started a little too high up on the mat. That's not gonna work. Let's move this further down. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna have to turn my design sideways also. Okay. Okay, let's turn it sideways. Uh-oh, what was that? Hopefully this will be big enough. I might have to make my design a little smaller. Let's see. All right, area test now. We're a tad bit higher than the mat, but that's also the weed box. I put a weed box on it, but I can come down a little bit more anyway. Okay, let me do one more area test and see where it is. Okay, we're good to go. So I'm going to send it to the cutter. Oh, let me do the cut passes. We're going to do 2 cut passes. Okay. All right, so we got cutting going on. I've never seen my machine cut so slow, but I've got it on 6. Normally I'm cutting on 10. Oh yes, I always use my hand as a brayer. I rarely ever use my brayer tool. It's singing slowly. I used the fine point blade and a new mat and it worked perfect every time. Okay. Okay, I'm happy it worked. We figured it out. That's good. And then we're gonna paint on a shirt. Gonna paint. I'm excited for that. So this is gonna have to cut twice. I've actually never done a cut where it cuts twice. I don't know if it cuts the whole thing and then goes back, or is it cutting each one 2 times right now? Let me see. Looks like it's cutting each one 2 times. Okay. So our design today that I made, kind of a funny one. No one likes a salty beach. Don't be a salty beach. That's the plan for today. So I'm putting it on a t-shirt, got a tank top. No one likes a salty beach. So I was deciding between the black or the red. Which one do you guys think? So it's like that marble. This is actually Bella Canvas. I got these some years ago. They're perfect for sublimation. So when I kind of started doing sublimation, I got these because I believe they're like 90% cotton, or not cotton, 96%, 94% polyester. And then they're cotton. but they sub so nicely. So I typically would do black on here. So it would just be like a one color design, but it did do sublimation nicely. So red or black, which one should we do? I've got black paint and I've got white paint. So I was thinking maybe white on the red and black on the oh, I guess it's gray. It's not black, it's gray. You like the red one? Okay. So we'll see. Red or gray. Oh, you bought some cutting mats in anticipation of this, Thelma? I love it. Have you tried it yet, or you're waiting to see how it actually works? I'm so excited for this. It's cutting, but it's cutting slowly, but it's a thick material. Red is our favorite color. It is. What is this? All right, so maybe we should do red. Red with black. That sound is very high pitch. I'm going to turn off this other camera for now while it's just cutting, because that noise, the kickback over there is bugging me. It's like a little snail cut. But I'm not going to mess with the speed. I want to speed it up, but I know that speed works, so let's just leave it. I'm going to get some paper to put inside the shirt so that we can prohibit the paint going through to the back of the shirt. So let me get some paper. Okie dokie. I got paper. Maybe I'm going to use glue dots to hold those middles of the letters in place. I'm not sure. I was going to do the painter's tape. I think the glue dots actually might hold it even better. So I'm at the end of my glue dots, but I have enough. So I think there's like 6 middles of letters. I'm excited to see. I mean, why would it not work? I would think it would work. Have you guys ever stenciled on a shirt before? I've never done it. I've done screen printing on a shirt, but I didn't want to do screen printing today. I wanted to try it with the stencil because we're making the stencil. So let's see if it works. Are you guys working on anything today? Hello, E from the top of Illinois. Welcome. We're just waiting on Juliet to finish cutting, and then we will do our design. Oh, you did on a doormat. Oh, I remember that, Chris. Didn't you do a cutting board also, or a sign? Oh, you've never done stencils, Donna? And Joby did a long time ago. Okay. So this is kind of new for all of us. I just hope it works. I think that it could be cute if it works. I think I've done stencils on a tote bag before. I think it was a really long time ago. But I feel like when I was younger, like before cutting machine or anything, I think I used like a stencil from the store that I had gotten, and I think I just used some paint. Oh, I gave myself a thumbs up. I think I did that a long time ago. Not quite sure, but I think like at a camp or something, we were doing stencils on a tote bag. Oh, I definitely have done stencils to etch glass for sure. I've done that a lot, actually, using the stencils with the armor etch. Yes. I love that method. I don't know if you guys have never tried armor etch and etching glasses, or the citrus strip and etching on tumblers, the stainless steel. the coated tumblers, not stainless steel tumblers. So they're stainless steel, but they're coated with like the color. Those work so well. Hi, Marlise. Welcome. Yeah, so I've done a lot of stencils with that. I've just never done a stencil for a shirt, and certainly not with a Dollar Tree cutting mat. Let's see how it's going. It's almost done. It's just going over. Oh, it's going over that last word one more time. Chris, you haven't done the citrus strip? I love that project. You've got a laser, so you might not, I mean, you don't need to do it now because you've got a laser, but it really is a fun project. I've done it many times. Oh, it's doing our, let me add this line back. It's doing just the weed box around it. So I did the design and I did the weed box because I thought that would just be simple. I feel like when I do stencils, I like to do the weed box around it because it just makes it easy to stencil your design in. It's working. Okay. Got my paper, got my shirt. We're going to do the red shirt with some black paint. We'll move Juliet to the floor and we'll work on that area. And see how it goes. Chris, I feel like you should try the citrus strip. Even though you've got a laser, you should just try it once just to see, because it's really cool how good they turn out. Like I've even done them and sold them. They're so good. Can you suggest a paint to use on cement outside? I'm in the create a stencil for my memory garden. I would suggest probably the outdoor paint, outdoor acrylic paint would probably, oh my God, what is it doing? Okay, it's done. It's done. Hopefully everything comes out as it should. Let's see here if it really comes off. Ah, you annoying thing. All of that. And it did not. Really? Really? It didn't cut through? Oh, all that time? I got perfect cuts here. Why would it not cut perfectly? There. That's super annoying. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe it just needs a little love. A little extra love to get it out. Okay. I'm about to be real annoyed. But these are straight. I don't know how these letters are going to work. I don't know how these letters are going to work. Well, the Y is coming out. I feel like sorry, Juliet, you've got to scoot over a bit. I feel like, Chris, I bet yours was easier than this. Man. Well, the Y came out. The other ones aren't really coming out. Get a craft knife? Okay, let's get a craft knife. Oh, it's in the other room. Get my little mat here. Let's see if we can get this cut out. This is not what I was hoping for. Not a super fan. Some of the parts are, maybe I'll go from the back because that's the part that's not cut all the way through. Oh, and then when I can get a little piece out, then the rest comes out. All right, I don't think I'm having as much luck as you other ladies did. I mean, the cut is there. It's just not all the way through. Hi, Mel. I'm glad you were able to come, even though you're at work. Work is always cramping our crafting style. I'm working on the stencil that didn't quite work as nicely as I had hoped. Maybe the Dollar Tree mat. Okay, maybe it is. Oh, for some reason, I know you said Mylar. I thought you actually used the Dollar Tree mat. You just used the Mylar. Okay. I definitely think it might be thicker. But, I mean, the cut, it showed that it cut all the way through. So that's the part I'm like annoyed about because it did cut. And now this is like tearing. So was somebody saying that they did exactly the Dollar Tree mat, or were they saying they just used the Mylar mats? Because maybe nobody has ever done this. And I like made this project up. It did cut before. Okay, what if I cut again and I do 3? I'm gonna try that. Like 3 passes. What if we do that? I'm gonna still work on this one, but let's try it. Let's see. I can put Juliet up here on the table. We can put you up on the table, Juliet. While we still work through. It sounds like scraping on something. All All right, I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit, but I'm going to put it on 3. Oh, she put it through a second time, but it was difficult to get out as well. Okay. Oh, Delonda used the Cricut. Okay. So we don't really know if this works with Juliet. We don't really know. But I'm going to run it through again while I still work on getting this one out. And I'm going to put it on 3 passes. Okay. But I bumped the speed back up to 8. We'll see. Oh, that's a lot faster than it was before. But it's going 3 times. Hopefully that's working. She had a problem getting them out as well. Okay. I just want to see if it's even cutting out. Oh, maybe I can pause. I can pause and see if it's cutting out. Pause. Pause and see. Still no. Still no. I don't know about this, guys. It is not cutting out. Let's see. But I also bumped up the speed. Let's make the speed go back. But now what do I do? I messed it up and started over again. So it's not going to cut in the same spot. Oh, I thought I had 2 packs. I have 3 packs. All right, let's see. I have 3 packs, so we have enough to try it again. But, so I guess I'll keep it on the speed of 6. 8 is too fast. It's not cutting through. And my hand brayer. Okay, keep it on speed of 6. Slow mo. And I'm doing 3 passes. Okay. She had a problem getting it out. I tried 3, check to see if it cut before you take it out. Look at the label for the thickness. Let's see how thick it is. Oh, you're in the middle of this. Okay, get out of there. Let's see if it says the thickness in here. 11 by 14. No, it doesn't have the thickness on here. Unfortunately. It's on the highest pressure, Mel. It's on the highest pressure. The test cut showed that it was cutting all the way through. So that's a little annoying. It's a very thick material. All right, do I pause it and see if it's cutting? It's on it's doing 3. I need to move out of the way so I can see if it's cutting all the way through. That's so many cuts. That's Dollar Tree for you. Doesn't quite say what it is. Okay, let me pause. See if it's cutting. It's not cutting. It's not. Huh. It's not cutting at all. I don't know about this. 1 millimeter. But Chris, yours were 7 millimeters, weren't they? Oh goodness, my Cricut. All right, should we try Cricut? We can try Cricut. I don't even know what blades I have for Cricut. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hi, Cricut. We have not used you in a long, long time. Let's see. All right. Do I even have a power cord for Cricut? I think it's down here with my electronics. I'm not really bringing out the Cricut. Oh, I have a Cricut power cord. Okay. Get out the Cricut. Let's see. Plug in back here. Oh my gosh. Am I really using a Cricut machine? All right, let's plug it in. Let's see if this thing even still turns on. Wait. Does it turn on? This is the power cable, right? Make sure everything's plugged in. Oh, it turns on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I might even have. This is the deep cut blade, isn't it? The black one? Let's see what else I have. No blade in there. There's a blade in here. Oh, I'm like trying to adjust the blade. You can't adjust the blade there. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm going to get this Cricut mat. All right. Well, let's open up this other one. Go ahead and put this on. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have Cricut software. I don't. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I haven't used a Cricut in a long time. Did you just set it there? Oh my gosh. Long time. The black is deep cut. Okay. Oh, but Cricut's online, right? Like it's not on the computer. Like I have a Cricut account. Or is it on the computer? It's been a minute, y'all. Oh, Design Space. Okay. I'm going to Design Space. Cricut, what do I have? Cricut Explore Air. I don't think this is the 2. I don't remember. Okay, it's online. Okay, good. All right. Although it says it's downloading the software. Let me see. Cricut Design Space. I don't know if I have Cricut Explore Air or Air 2. I think it's Air 2. Oh, Air. Okay, that's the Air. Oh, goodness. Well, let me save my design as an SVG so I can send it to Cricut. Let's see. Okay, so when Cricut downloads, it's downloading now. It looks like an Air 2, you think? Yeah, I feel like I had the Air and then I got the Air 2. Oh, I need an updated machine. It's not going to work on this one, you don't think? It's been a minute, y'all, since I've had Cricut. But let's just see. Man, oh man, I really thought this was going to be a great project. Especially with the way we started. It was really just, it seemed like the test cut worked. Oh, you know what? Let me double check that it was cutting from my machine settings and not my software settings. I'm going to use the deep cut. Yeah. No, it did say use cutter settings. So. Because that happened to me one time where my test cut was working out fine, but because it was using the machine settings, but then when I went to go cut the actual design, it didn't cut out because it was actually using software settings, and the software settings were way different than what my machine was set to. So sometimes that can happen. This is just annoying. It happens a lot with Juliet. Like you feel like the test settings show that it's good and then it's not. I mean, it's kind of coming out. It's jagged though. Can't believe I'm putting, oh, an older version already exists. Does it say I already have it? I mean, I did used to have Cricut. It's probably very updated though. Oh, I do have Cricut on my computer. Okay. I'm sure it's downloading the update right now. I have not used Cricut since their new updates. But you know what? I really don't feel like tearing all of these things out. This is annoying. And the stencil isn't even like nice and clean. All the edges are like jagged. So that's not going to be cute. It's not going to be cute. Let's see, look at those edges. Not the look I was going for. We'll find out if it works. Then it cut, but doesn't. Yeah, that was a good test cut that it had. So I don't know. I'm gonna be so bummed to call Patrick and be like, yo, I was using Juliet today and it did not work for Will It Work? But I'm gonna have to tell him I had to pull out my Cricut. If Cricut works, we shall see. It's still downloading the update. But we will all be here to see if it works. But yeah, I don't want to mess with this. That's annoying. Cutting all those pieces out, because it's not even going to be a good stencil when all those pieces come out. Oh, this will be my first Will It Work that it might not work. I'm bummed. Y'all went out and bought the mats, hoping that it was going to work. And it might not. But that's what we're here for. We're testing stuff out. So Delonda had luck with the Cricut, but she also had to work to get them out. Interesting. Just looking at the chat. Yeah, I don't know if this is 1 millimeter. I don't think so. Oh, it's almost downloaded. I swear I don't even know if I remember how to do this. I'll share my screen so we can work through this together. Okay, it's starting Cricut Design Space. Is that what it's doing? Sorry, I'm looking for the actual app to set up. Okay, now I just need to sign in. Open Cricut Design Space. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I'm looking for the one that's open. It's showing me like 3 different Cricut Design Spaces on my computer. And I'm looking for the one where I can actually go to it. Oh, scheduled maintenance for Cricut Design Space. I'll just share the entire screen and we'll go from that way. Okay, scheduled maintenance on June 1st. All righty. Accept the policies. I accept. I don't want a free trial. New project. Blank canvas. Start designing. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Upload, here we go. Upload an image. Where did I put that file? Beach, okay. Why is it not in here? Oh, because it's white, okay. I should have made it darker. Oh, okay, here we go. No one likes a salty beach. And then we go to make, right? Oh, I need to switch my machine. .5. Oh, it's saying I'm using a Joy. I'm not using a Joy. I'm using an Explore. Oh, I'm not even connected. Oh, let's see if it connects, maybe. Oh, it's connected, okay. So now what do? I go to make. I don't need to save it. But we need to turn it sideways. Why won't you turn it sideways? Let me cancel. Let me turn it sideways here. How do you rotate? Oh, maybe rotate. It's like I'm learning new software. Okay, now we'll click make. Why is it still? I don't have enough to do it that way. Can I rotate it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Why doesn't it rotate it for me? Maybe I'll just cut it a little so it'll fit on the mat sideways. But that won't fit all the way in, so let's cut it. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't really know. Okay, so we put it in. Oh, reload the mat, right? Okay. Do I have enough material? 10.5. Okay. I'm good. Oh, you said move it down a little and then turn it? I don't need to anymore, but let's see if it still doesn't stay turned. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to, let's, then here's where you get your material. Okay, so what do I set the material to? Oh, turn the dial. Do you think custom poster board? Can you test cut on Cricut? How do you do that? I don't remember. Oh, printable iron-on. Chris, what did you say you had it on? Let me go back and see what you said. Okay, custom. Premium, browse all materials. What would this be? Not fabric, foam, iron-on. Oh, mylar setting. Maybe even acrylic. Okay, there's mylar. Let's try mylar. 300 with 3 passes. Is that more? So more pressure. Do I have to change the blade setting? Huh. So when you do 3 passes, I don't have to do anything. Like I don't set up 3 passes, right? I'm gonna click it to cut again. Is that what happens? I don't know. Let's see. So I've got an Air 2. Mylar with more pressure. And 3 passes. Whew. Okay, I'm nervous. Let's see. Oh, wait, did I have it? Oh, that's for the pens. Okay. You just have to do 3 passes. Go back to materials. Material settings, then you can change the settings and passes. Oh, okay. Okay, back to materials. Change the settings and passes. Oh, material settings. Okay. Mylar. Oh, okay. Edit. We're going to do 300. And we're going to do 3 times. But I'm not using the fine point. I'm going to do the deep cut. Hopefully that is fine. Okay, save. All right, so we got Mylar, we got 3. And then I think we're good, right? And now I can go and press start. I only have one more mat left. After that, Cricut won't know the difference. Okay, so let's click start. Fingers crossed. Well, that only looks like 2 cuts. Didn't I change it to 3? Cutting 2 passes. Why did it? Maybe I didn't click save. I don't know. I thought I clicked 3 passes or made it 3 passes. Oh, so can I pause and see if it's actually cutting? Let's pause and see if it's actually cutting. No. No, it's not actually cutting. Oh, it's not actually cutting. Oh, it'll start right from, okay, what do I need to do? Let's see. Always hit the go button and cut it again. So I guess if I don't move the mat, it will automatically start from the same spot. I think that's what Cricut does, I think. If I don't move anything on the mat, it's going to go back to the exact same spot. So I click cancel. I can go back in and see if I did the 3 cut settings or see if I maybe didn't click. Okay, so let me cancel this. Press the load and unload button. I don't want to unload it. Oh, press the cancel. Okay. As long as you don't move the mat. Okay. So let's go back to our settings and see, did I maybe not click save for that Mylar? No, it is on 3 times. I did save it, but it wasn't cutting. Just keep going, and at the end, just start it again. Just don't move the mat. Oh, and then just do another set. Okay. Did we click it, Mylar? Okay. Flashing Cricut button. Shouldn't you edit the tool? It didn't let me edit it to the deep cut. It was just only having, oh, now it's cutting 3 passes. I don't know. So in my opinion, this is too much to do for a stencil. I don't know that the Dollar Tree cutting mats are the stencils for me. Yeah, now it's 3 passes. I had 3 passes before, so I don't really know what happened. Oh well, oh well. It is cutting it now. It's not exactly where it was before. Well, these should certainly be cut out because these are getting 5 passes right now. The 2 that were there before and now the 3. Y'all should really be cut out for sure now. Let's see. Pause and let's see. Man, I don't even think. I'm just gonna unpause and we're just gonna let it keep going and see what it does. We're just gonna see what it does. Okay. Wait, what are you doing? What is it doing? Oh, it's doing the next part. Okay. Huh. I don't know about this. I had the settings at speed, 155 force, and it still didn't cut. These mats are something else. Get the Mylar, 7mm. I promise you'll have great results. Okay. All right. So it's the Dollar Tree mat that is giving me problems. That's what it's sounding like. It still didn't cut. I think this is just a little too thick. This is thicker than the 7mm. So obviously I'm going to have to come back here. I'm going to have to get the 7mm Mylar and try again. Will it work? No, it will not. Not with the Dollar Tree cutting mat. But you know what? I tried it, so you don't have to. So now you know that it's not going to work. Go to vinyl for now. Exactly. So that we don't have a completely field day, let's just cut my design with some vinyl. Let's see if I have some vinyl. I was really looking forward to my stencil. Let me see if I have vinyl. How about a little sparkle? I got sparkle vinyl. How about that? Let's do that. And then Juliet and I are good. Let's go to our easy press settings. Let me do a little test cut. Let me do a little test cut with this one. I think this is sparkle dust or sprinkle dust, fairy dust. I don't know what it's called. Let me get my weeding tool. Get my weeding tool. I don't even see where it cut. Did you cut? Did you do a test cut? Let's try that again. I'm not seeing the test cut area. Is this just not going to be my crafting day? Is that what I'm getting at? I just did 2 test cuts and no test cut came through. Now, some crafting days you just stop. You just are like, you know what? This is not going to work today. Oh, because the blade was, I didn't have the blade all the way down. Wait a second. I didn't have the blade all the way down. Is that what happened with the last one? Are you kidding me? The blade was not all the way down. I didn't take it out after I cut. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to, what the heck? Oh, now it cut because the blade is actually touching it. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect test cut. Let's just go ahead and send this design to cut. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna have to try it again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cut this though anyway for now, but I am gonna try it again. So this one we have to mirror. Oh my goodness. That is insane if that was my problem all along. Are you kidding me? Let me get another mat. I done pulled the Cricut out and everything. I have one more mat. Let's see. Could that have been the problem? Oh my goodness. Courtney, the chaos creator. Okay, I'm just cutting this one and then we shall. All right, Cricut's still cutting over here. Let's see. So we got two. I got one more mat, so I'm gonna try one last time with this other one. I cannot believe that. I wonder if that is the problem. I wonder. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Did I take the blade out after I cut it last time? And then put it back in? I don't know. I mean, I don't remember. There's been a lot going on. I don't know what I did. All right, well, this one's done. We've got this, just in case. All right, and I'll leave that while this is going. I'll check Cricut in just a second. I'm gonna put this back in. You gotta be kidding me if this is what happened. Okay, so now let's go back to our highest setting. And we were on 6. Maybe I'll do another little test cut here. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I don't remember taking the blade out either. So did it mess up right at first? Okay, it cut through on my test cut again. So the blade is in. So let's see. I'm gonna move it down again because I had to move it past that test cut. So move that a little lower on the mat. Oh my goodness, if this is what happened, they're gonna be like, are you for real, Courtney? Why are we following you? You don't even put the blade in the right place. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. I don't remember me moving the blade. I really don't. But, okay, now let's do our cut pass. We're going to do 2 cut passes. We're going to send it to the cutter again. Okay, so that one's going to cut. Let's see what Cricut did. Let's see what Cricut did. So this was 3 passes on a Cricut. It definitely did not cut all the way through. This is just thicker. It's thicker, y'all, than that 7mm Mylar. Because Chris had success and I am not having success. And then when you're trying to get it out, it's breaking the mat. If Juliet cuts right this time, I'm gonna be like, you girl, girl, hang it up. So it seems like it's about the same situation we had before. Just a little challenging to get it out of here. Hi, Jessie. You're coming after some of the chaos has already happened today. Okay, so let's pause Juliet and see if she's actually cutting. Let's see. Why aren't you pausing? Pause. Oh my goodness. The cut is flawless, y'all. It's flawless. Oh my gosh. I didn't have the blade all the way down. Oh my gosh. That oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Very, very interesting there. Do you know how long we were working on that? Do you know how many mats I've messed up? Oh my goodness. I can't even. I can't. Oh my gosh. But see, that's what happened. I didn't test this out beforehand, and here we are. Here we are. So settings are 160 force, cut speed is 6, and 2 passes. Oh my goodness. Almost 2 hours. Yeah. Yep, Donzel, almost 2 hours. No, hour and a half. I'm not going to say that it took me 2 hours to figure this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, but wait. Some of it's flawless, some of it's not. We'll see what happens when it all comes out. That B came out perfectly. The other ones, I don't know. Yeah, this one is not flawlessly cutting. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see, y'all. I don't know. I even brought out the Cricut. I mean, we've been having a day, okay? We've been having a day. But you know what I am going to do? I'm just going to cut this just in case. It looked like that B was perfect, and I don't know about the other ones if they're as perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this other vinyl out. Oh my goodness. Juliet is having a moment. Well, I don't know if I can say Juliet is. It's probably Courtney that's having the moment. Oh, and then did my iPad just die? My iPad just died. With the other camera. Even though it was plugged in, I guess it came out. All right, well, let's go ahead and weed this one. Oh, and we still got the weed box, which we don't need for this. But worst case scenario, we've got some vinyl. If our product doesn't work, that's what we've got. We know vinyl works. A little tried and sure. Can always count on a little HTV, especially some Caesar HTV. And we'll see what Juliet does after she finishes over here. I love weeding Caesar Easy Weed. Google says use a strong grip mat and select heavy craft board or tool leather as your base material. Oh, hello, Delonda. Look at you in the chat as we are over here riding the struggle bus. They said we needed to check your settings because my settings did not work. I even pulled out a Cricut machine today, Delonda, because Juliet was not working. We're using the Dollar Tree cutting mats and trying to see if we can get that to work. But they said you tried it. It worked. It was a little tough getting some of the parts out, but we were wondering what your settings were. And here you are. We must have talked you up. All right, so that's all weeded. No one likes a salty beach. Salty beach. Don't be a salty beach. Oh, heavy chipboard. Okay. All right, we tried Mylar, and that did not work. Let me turn on my heat press. Oh, and now you're cutting. Okay, let's see what you're finished doing, Juliet. I'm gonna let you do your thing. We manifested her. We did. We've been talking about you, Delonda, and then you showed up in the chat. It was meant to be. Couldn't remember what machine you used. I did it with. So you did it with both Cricuts, okay? And did it cut pretty nicely, Delonda? The Air 2 worked best, so that's what I used, the Air 2. But I would not say that it worked best for me because it didn't work. But I also used Mylar setting and not chipboard. Maybe chipboard would have worked better. Huh. All right, so here is what else I'm going to do now. Hi, Fern. Oh, nothing. Just a little chaotic, crafty chaos over here. That's it. All right, let's see if this pops off or no. See, look, that bee is coming right on out. Okay, so here, the bee just popped right out. These other ones are not just popping right out. Why would that be? Why would the bee work perfectly? And then the other ones are not. Okay, but that's better than we had before. This is better. Okay, they're coming out. Let me keep these middles. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's working. It just took us a little bit to get here. Okay, that came out. You did it with all 4 cutters. What? Okay, this is working. So 160. I'll keep all these middles. Just requires a little bit to get it out. Get my little. Needs a little start. Should have used a stencil font. It looks like I should have done a lot of stuff differently than what I did. Definitely a stencil font would be better because now I got all these middles. But, I mean, I have the stencils, so it can work. It can possibly work. All right, this is definitely working now. A little close to the edge here. Okay, got all my middles. It is coming out. It is coming out. A lot better than what it was doing before. Oh. I mean, the other ones weren't coming out at all, so this is definitely a win. I think it's because that dang blade was not all the way down. That was a huge user error on my part. like a big one. Good thing I found it out though, because otherwise we would have thought that this was a 100% no-go. And I don't think it is anymore, now that we're working with the right settings. So 2 passes, 6 speed. Vern, you've never made your own stencils? Look at this. All right, so I think we can maybe make our shirt. Just maybe. A stencil font, I guess, is a stencil font just one that doesn't have all these middles? So Chris, when you made yours, did it just pop? Like, were they like, you didn't even have to do all this work to get them out? Did it just cut right away out of off the mat? Okay. We are rocking and rolling. We went from absolutely cutting nothing to a full-on stencil. We did it. Okay. Let me turn back on my iPad so we can get this camera back. I plugged it in, so hopefully it's got a little juice now. Let's see if it will come on. How it became unplugged, I don't know, because we were good before. All right, let me get back in the studio. And we'll try our little painting situation. Un momento. Okay. Enter the studio. Okay, so yours needed a little bit of help too. So that's good. Good to know. All right, so I think we won't need our HTV. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, I've got my shirt here. We're going to put paper inside. The stencil says, no one likes a salty beach. Little play on words, a little summer fun. Just don't be a salty beach. I am excited that we're actually here, and it looks like this might work today. Let's bring this one up a little bigger. Oh, the stencil, they just have a connector to the middle. Yeah, that probably would be beneficial. All right. Don't have my painter's tape because I can't find it. I have a big old roll. It's around here somewhere, but not where I need it. So I am going to tape this on. I'm just going to use painter's tape. I don't want it to move. Yes, I do still have my middles. I went too far to the edge on this one, but that's okay. At least we got it cut out. Okay, and I'm going to tape the top. Not the best tape because you can't even see it, but it's on there. It is held in place. Okay, now for some middles and glue dots. I think that's the plan for those. Or do I even just say, forget it, we don't even have any middles. Let's see, that goes where the A is. Just needs to hold it in place. Oops, got middle stuck onto there. All right, we got the middle of this O. Are you going to stick? In the middle of this O. Glue dots, we shall see if it's a good idea. Uh-oh, where did I just put that middle? Is that the one I took out? Yeah, there we go. And then this one. And let's see what these are. Yeah, I have too many middles for this. But where else? Is this on A? This goes to our A. What else are we missing? I think a little E. Oh, spray adhesive would work as well. Good thinking, Chris. Next time. How does this E look? Like this. Okay, and then an A, the middle of the A, and then I think that's all the letters. I am surprised I have all the middles of the letters. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And, oh, a little middle of a K. Oh, here's that K. Get that middle out. Get a little glue. Okay. Looks like pieces are all in place. Oh, one more E. I'm missing the middle of an E. Oh, and an S. Okay. But they're both right here. Oops. Broke that one off. It's okay though. I still have the middle. I need the middle of the S. Oh my gosh. I feel happy. I feel happy that we figured it out. This is, what does that S look like? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. That's okay. I'll just get another glue dot. Put it on the right side. Doesn't really matter if there's glue on the top of it. Okay, and now the last piece. Yes, Vern, I hope that you come hang out with us on these crazy Wednesdays. What is this? This is another E. Okay. Which way does that go? We're just going to make it go this way. All righty, all righty. So now it's all taped down. I'm hoping it doesn't shift. And we've got, can I open it? Oh my goodness. Barely open it. All right. I'm gonna get a little paint tray so I can dip this in here. I'm going to use all one color. Yes. After all of this, we're just going to go basic. Just going to keep it basic. Okay. And then we'll just get some of that paint off. And I'm just going to dab it on. And hope it looks super cute when we're done. Have I ever done this? No. Do I think it could work? I do. Well, we got further than I thought we were going to get today with all of the issues we were having. Definitely doing better. I'm just happy we got the stencil to work. I am excited to see how this pans out. And maybe you guys might try this. I probably chose a bigger design than I should have for the very first time. But go big or go home, right? So I'm using screen printing ink. I thought about using acrylic, but I don't think that that will hold up very long in the wash. I know screen printing ink, can be washed. I think putting the tape on is definitely helpful so it doesn't shift. Yeah, I went over too far for the stencil. I should have had my weed box larger. It was larger, but I think when I put the mat or put the cutting mat on, put the chopping board on the cutting mat, I think I had it over too far. So then my weed box was over too far. So it's a little close to the edge. So I'm trying to be careful to make sure I don't get it on the shirt. And then, I think you'd be able to reuse this stencil. Like if you wanted to do a tote bag or something, or another shirt, I think you would just need to wipe off the paint. Make sure you keep the middles. But I don't see why this wouldn't be a reusable stencil. Yeah, I don't think the acrylic paint would wash well. I think it would crack, and I think it would just kind of peel off. The glue dots are holding very nicely. The spray adhesive definitely would work too, but this is working. Oh, it lasts well on the wash. You always wash on cold. Oh, Joby, I did not know that. Okay, so use acrylic paint on fabric, Joby? I mean, that's what we're talking about, so I'm assuming yes. And then I'm thinking after we finish this, we can use a little heat gun to dry it a bit before we take it off. So Joby says acrylic paint would have worked for this. You just need to wash it on cold. This is a fun idea for this summer for the kiddos, making a stencil and then putting some paint on it, making your own design, you know? Seems fun to me. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy this worked. Well, I guess it's not over yet. It's not over yet, but so far we seem to be pretty good. Oh, canvas. Okay. Joby says it works on canvas and fabric. I mean, I guess canvas is fabric. Good to know. I love having people in the chat that have done these things and can help us figure it out. Turn it inside out and wash it cold. Okay. Good to know. I made this design last night. I was cracking up. I did not plan to make a design. I was looking for a design. And I had made this design before, these words, but it was super, super detailed. There was like a sun with lots of rays in it. So it was like, oh, shoot, is that? Oh, that's tape. It was going to be way too detailed for this. So I was like, okay, let me find another one, but I couldn't find one that had, you know, exactly the fonts that I liked. So I made my own. And I think it's cute. We're about to see if this is cute though after. We're almost finished. Almost finished. Oh, so one of the projects I want to do that I have seen, maybe you guys have seen it too, tie-dye towels, like you tape off what you want on it, like a name or something, or design, whatever. You tape that off and then you tie-dye around it, but you're using like spray tie-dye. So I happened to see some spray tie-dye at Dollar Tree last time when I was there, and I was like, oh, we need to see if that works. So I think that's going to be one of the days. We're going to make a tie-dye towel with the spray tie-dye from Dollar Tree. Oh, look at that. We finished it. Let's see. So do we take it off or do we try to dry it a little bit first? What do you think is going to be the best way? What's going to be best? You obviously know I don't know what I'm doing, so I am open to suggestions. Take it off. Okay, just take it off. All right, let me take off my jacket. Take off my jacket, and actually I would like to put on my my apron. Just because I don't really want to get paint all over once I take this off. Well, Cheryl says dry it. Chris says take it off. Vern says take it off. Okay. I'm just going to take it off and see. Let me get another piece of paper to set it on when I take it off. So I can have somewhere to put it. Set that paint over there. Let's close our paint. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, it's off. Let's hopefully. And we'll get our little. See if we can get these off. Look at this. Oh, you guys, look. It worked. A Dollar Tree mat. A Dollar Tree mat, stencil, turned to t-shirt. And then I can dry it a little bit. Wow, that was something. That we went through a lot to get here, y'all. Went through a lot. I like it. Woohoo! So it's kind of like a doormat, but it's on a t-shirt. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It just took us a while to get it. But like I said, projects don't always work really great right when you try them. You got to go through some trial and error and figure it out. So that's what Will It Work Wednesday is. By the end of every Will It Work, it actually works. So far, it has. Oh, right. I'm going to leave that paper in there, though. So here's our shirt. Yay! Oh my goodness, it worked. After what? Over 2 hours now. But we did it. We did it. And I also have some vinyl to make something else. Still need to heat set once dry. Yes, I will do that. You have to heat set it with your heat press. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It was a hot mess along the way. It was worth it, right? How many mats? Corey, we're not going to discuss how many mats we went through, okay? We're not going to discuss that part. We're just going to focus on the positives that worked. Oh my gosh. But if we're counting, it'd be 6 mats. If we're counting, we went through 6 mats. And the 6th time it worked. 6th time was a charm. Okay? Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for over 2 hours to see if this could work. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I'll have to put it on after I heat set it and dry it. Yay, a round of applause for all of us sticking with it and figuring out what worked. 2 machines, 6 mats, many, many cuts later. We got a stencil with a Dollar Tree mat, and we made a shirt. And we know the settings now for our project. 160 was our pressure, 6 was the speed, 2 times, 2 passes is what we did. Okay? You got to see me pull out a Cricut. You did. I did it for y'all. I pulled out my Cricut, installed Cricut software. Good gracious. That was a lot. To the Dollar Tree for the cutting mats. It works. It does work. It just takes a little patience. But now y'all know what to do. I figured it out, so y'all know what to do now. And Delonda said, cork. What did she say? Chipboard. She used a chipboard setting. So if you're using your Cricut, maybe try that setting if you're going to do the Dollar Tree mat. If you got the 7mm Mylar, Chris said that the Mylar setting works well. If you don't, if you're doing the Dollar Tree mats, try the chipboard setting. Okay. Thanks, Donna. I'm so glad you like it. It's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. A little play on words. I love, love, love puns. So whenever I can use them, I think it's always fun. No one likes a salty beach because they don't. They don't. Okay, Vern, you usually cut chipboard, heavy chipboard. Okay. Heavy chipboard for your Cricut users. Try that. I am so excited this worked today. Next week, let me show you what I got for Will It Work. I have this also from Dollar Tree, grilling concept. It's a grill tray. So I've got a grill tray and I have some picture frames, not picture frames, canvases. I've got a project. I've got a project where I'll be using both of those. So we're going to see, will it work? Okay. I'll be here next week, same time, same place, 9 a.m. And we're going to see, will it work? Today, it worked. I have to find like a sound so we can be like, yay, like a, round of applause, like when Will It Work Wednesday works. And then maybe like a boo when it doesn't, something like that. I think that would be fun. What are you going to do with that? I think I saw someone make like this cute little lantern with the canvases and something similar to that. They didn't use that, but I didn't see what they used. So I got this and I was like, we're going to try it. So next week, I think y'all might even be down in my garage with me because we're going to spray paint it. I thought maybe we could spray paint it live so we can get the full effect of the project if it works. I don't know. So that's the plan next week. And then I am going to also get that Dollar Tree tie-dye spray. So we're just going to try it out. If you guys have ideas for things you would like me to do on Will It Work Wednesday, email me or message me. I'm on all the social media places. Message me, Instagram, Facebook, or Courtney at thecraftybrick.com. You can email me and let me know because I'm open to all the ideas because I think it's fun to just see, will it work? You see stuff on Pinterest and you're like, oh, that's so cute. I want to make it. Not all projects work really well when you see it on Pinterest and then you try to make it. So will it work? That's the plan. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. We were here for a long time today, but we worked through it. We persevered. And I'm happy we did because it worked out. I will see you all. Actually, tomorrow I'm live again. I got 4 lives this week. This is my 3rd one. Tomorrow I'm with Jamila. We're getting crafty in the lab, same time. So 9 o'clock. 9, 11, 12 Central Eastern. We're making a Father's Day shirt. So if you want to come back and hang out with me and Jamila tomorrow, we will be back at it. Even paper crafts, Vern. I am open to paper crafts. Okay. I'm kind of maybe slightly turning into a paper craft girly because I think they're fun. And when I made that hat last month, a couple months ago, that was really fun and it turned out cute. So we'll see. But yes, send me some paper crafts. Send me anything you would like me to try. Okay. And I will see you all tomorrow. And I'll see you next week for Will It Work Wednesday. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.